Hello and welcome to the X Show. I am Kane. This is where we talk about retards on the internet, and we're gonna try to make the internet smart again. That is the slogan of this channel. So, we're gonna start off with a hot one for our first video. We're going over the Deme drama, where VTuber known as Deme has been caught having sex on stream, which that was weeks ago, but now she's bringing it back up for what? Like, what happened? And we're gonna find that out. So, she made a post saying, why didn't you make a video addressing the allegations of you doing it on stream? Because I didn't think people believed it and didn't take it seriously. I mean, if it's on the internet, people most likely take it seriously. Come on. Then she follows up saying, I'm sorry, but if you believe that, it is because you want to believe it. I generally don't think there's anything to say. Alright? Then she follows it up saying, I'm disabled as fuck, I literally can't do what they're imagining. I have a consecutive tissue disorder, my skin would easily rip and have bruising. Also, I'm demisexual and out of a relationship, I'm practically ace. The deviant they imagine me as is literally fictional. Okay, so, couple comments. First off, it's been weeks since anyone brought this up, so who fucking cares? Like, no one has been talking about you. You're just wanting more attention. That's the whole problem. Second, I don't think if you want to make a compelling argument that you put a fucking a Gemini AI image right here. There's a little watermark right here that people see. I don't think that's a really good case for an argument, okay? Especially if you're trying to say that you didn't fuck someone on stream. Okay, so then we're going to go into even more stuff as a part of it. Of course, we got someone that basically summed up the entire situation here. And, well, we're gonna read it out and see what actually happened. So, Dark Shitpost Detective here, Dark Enjoyer, they basically summed this all up as of recently. So, here we go. In order of events, by the way. So first, she stated that she's not okay with porn. Chibi Reviews calls her out for virtue signaling and gets labeled a hypocrite for reposting that lewd artwork. Which, yeah, people will call you a hypocrite because you literally said you're not okay with porn, yet you post softcore to your profile. That is still porn! Yeah, so she replies under Chibi's post in the most stereotypical mean girl tone, mocks him for one of his past incidents which made him almost... Which, again, not a good argument. You're not making yourself look good either way. Like, if you said, oh yeah, I fucked someone on stream, that's my bad. Like, if you just came out and said that, then yeah, people would be disgusted, people would not like it, end of story. But no, you come back with the most bullshit argument possible. She goes on saying, oh my god, aren't you the guy who got cheated on by his fiance and all your friends ended up siding with her? Then, she irked a ton of people, gets asked to take accountability for her words. She refused and doubled down instead of that. So, people found out that she got back with her old abusive ex-boyfriend who actually stabbed her.
You mean to tell me you got back with the man that almost killed you?
And again, while she's still trying to argue that she doesn't like NSFW artwork. Which, yeah, it's fine if you don't like NSFW artwork, but then you post it on your profile. You hypocrite. Okay, then sympathy for me but not for thee gets called out for her hypocrisy again, excuse me. So then she makes a fake engagement post about addressing the drama by linking her 24/7 rerunning VOD channel, which is the most backhanded apology you could make, woman. Well, third time's a charm, she's labeled a hypocrite through one of her older tweets talking about hating engagement farmers, which she literally just did by promoting her 24/7 VOD channel to all these people after giving one of the most bullshitted apologies of her life. She can't stop giving the internet more reasons to hate her. And then multiple old clips surface on Twitter where it sounds like she is getting pounded on stream and she is actively moaning. So yeah, 10+ million views across all the clips, with one of them even allegedly being taken down by her, which I didn't even know about. I just found out about this. So yeah, you are making it seem like that is what happened and you don't want to be called out on it. People full on documenting the suspicious shit with a list full of timestamps on the VODs themselves. Then the comments kept getting deleted, with several people reposting the same comments on the old VODs. Deme's art tag literally gets obliterated with so much AI. And every single Japan trip tweet of hers in real time has replies mocking her every action. Gets called obese based on one of her older photos that she showed on stream, which I'm gonna be honest, that seems a bit much. Okay, look, she could be a terrible person, but we ain't gotta go that far. We can still call her a whore though. Like that's what happened. I'm fine with calling her a whore because that is what she is. Her old photo stirs up another drama about obese women after Asmongold's L take. Apparently, she denies fucking on stream and calls it a smear campaign, saying Nikita, her boyfriend, was streaming at the same time on Discord, and now we're here. And of course, we got Dark himself saying, I'm legitimately finding myself having to keep my eyes glued open for what's next to be the next development in this saga. Well, here we are, where she has literally made a tweet where she's saying that she won't make a video discussing all of it. Which, again, to me, it just seems like a cop-out for saying you don't have a fucking argument. And also, with all of this that's happened, it's pretty damn obvious what happened. And then okay, I just scrolled onto this. She scrolls onto more shit. She's just trying to get attention now. Which, I mean, hey, here's your fucking attention. Here's your fucking money, bitch. Do something with it. Go buy a whole collection of dildos for all I fucking care. But what she does is she says, under a Saikuno tweet, she says, Saikuno must have the highest levels of XP I've ever seen to still keep his girl after all of this. How? You're basically as bad as Bao the Whale. Like, both of y'all. But honestly, yeah, she's not looking good right now. She never looked good, let's be honest. But yeah, it's not looking good for her right now. She's definitely gonna get backlash for this backhanded bullshit. All right, I'm done here. Fuck it.